You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Huni thaka khanso apuni khan jani bole hak ase. Jani kina thakibi ki HIV lagi bole tu itu charta rasta para hi ase.
HIV lagi gina thaka khan logote unprotected sex kuria para.
HIV infected needles or syringes chola karne.
HIV lagi gina thaka amma ekta para tai laga bacha ke lagai dibo pare.
HIV infected khun laga transfusion kuria para.
HIV uporte aro jankari lobo karne dial kuribi 1097.
Itu jankari diase Nagaland State AIDS Control Society para.
90.8 Hills FM, in partnership with Task Force for Music and Arts presents TaFMA Thursday. Stay tuned to listen to local artists every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 90.8 Hills FM.
Good evening, Hills FM listeners. Welcome to TaFMA Thursday on 90.8 Hills FM, your one-stop destination for the best local artists and bands. I'm your host, Arjelian, and I am thrilled to be with you for the next hour. This evening is packed with talent from across Nagaland, so get ready for an hour of incredible music. We have Mr. Imsu Manen, who is our TaFMA artist for this week. We're going to talk about his new release EP, so stay tuned for that. Now, before we get into this conversation, let's kick things off with a track that's been one of our favorite. And the one that I'm talking to is Nagamanu by Mokokoza. Stay tuned, and right after this, we will be diving into an interesting conversation with Imsu, the TaFMA artist for this week.
Ase ami ekta nagamanu chokora di bloko hima town jonom hola jaga ama laga pet para ola bole time day nagamanu khuntu bukhi kena olai sei kot kote jai ase sob manu bhai ko gai moi khan laga maiki khange bishi morom korina sai sabji bal khabole mon chokate ahibi khilai dibo apni ke bastenga akhuni sai sabi kun piche para aise sob ke hila bole ma kasam de tu gana huni gena sob manu ahibi दिखाई दिबो आपनी खान नागा मानु की ऐसे बाहर मानु की कोबी इतु मोई ना जने मोई की खाई तैखन लागी जाय माथा काटी गेना आया मानु ऐसे दे मोई खान नागा मानु खान भी कमती न हो दे नागा मानु हुई नागा मानु हुई की क्वा नागा आमी नागा मानु ऐसे दे नागा मानु हुई नागा मानु हुई Kikwa naga Ami naga manu ase de Ase ami ekta naga manu chokora Rasta lok babo moike kini thake pokora Ahi thake ajikali itu babana Nagaland for Christ koi mati karne jagara Puisa karne giri ase moika naga manu khan Muktu mitha huile bihat na dikhai kam Election time ahile to sob manu malamal Election time khotom huile sukabat aru dal Throw your hands up now if you feeling me right Mudu khaile to party every night will be itu mudu to kinapa ase ho bishi salu sheno hoi mudu bon wato Nagaland de thaki kina asam laga mudu khai moi khalaga economy ke bye kasan khala gor ke to mudu khore bishi jane moi khanaga manu khabi komti no hote nagamanu hui nagamanu hui kikwa naga ami nagamanu ase de nagamanu hui nagamanu hui kikwa naga ami nagamanu ase de mutu rasta jabo kuntu suptu chuttu gor muila kuntu kingfisher lal na green color tu bipi nakabo ajito osi blue mutu rasta jabo kuntu suptu chuttu gor muila kuntu kingfisher lal na green color tu bipi nakabo ajito osi blue nagamanu hui nagamanu hui kikwa naga asedei, asedei. Nagamanu, nagamanu hui. Nagamanu, nagamanu hui. Kikwa naga. Ami nagamanu asedei, asedei.
Hello and welcome back to 90.8 Hills FM, your community radio station. I am your host RJ Lian, and we have an incredible music talent joining with me today. His name is Imsu Manen. Imsu is from Dimapur. You're from Dimapur, right? Okay. He is quickly making waves as a versatile pop singer known for blending different genres and crafting heartfelt melodies. A brief info of Imsu. Imsu has completed his bachelor's in performing arts, focused on voice, from Nagaland Conservatory of Music. Already, Imsu has an impressive list of accolades under his belt. In 2017, he garnered attention by winning Best Acoustic Live Original Composition at the prestigious Magnum Opus. And just last year, Imsu had the honor of singing with Nagaland Chamber Choir at the World Choir Olympics that was in South Korea. On top of performing, Imsu also has released his debut EP 97, which gives fans a window into his music. He's not just a great vocalist, but also a gifted songwriter. And today I am thrilled to go in depth with this rising talent. Thank you very much, Imsu, for joining me. Thank you for coming all the way. All right, let's talk about the musical background. You said that you have taken your bachelor's in performing arts with focus on voice, right? From the Nagaland Conservatory of Music. Can you share your experience studying there?
Well, like it was a door opener for me because before I joined this music college, I thought music was just about singing, playing guitars, but there's a lot more to that. Because after I joined, like it was an eye opener because as I joined, I came to realize that I know nothing about music. And NCM was has really developed me into a better version of myself and made me understand because there are varieties and there are there are a lot of things to explore in music. Even a simple note can be like very important. And yeah, and NCM has been like a mother that nourished me to a better person or maybe a better musician I am right now. And thanks to NCM, like I've also explored a lot of places and met a lot of people, amazing, wonderful musicians, and yeah.
So, what inspired you to take up music as a career? Were you like very interested in singing right from childhood, or how was it?
Of course, yeah. I've been singing at a very young age, I guess. Yeah. Maybe I started listening to music. My mom and dad. That time, we used to have this called Walkman, right?
Walkman, yeah.
Yeah. So, my dad he got it for me one day, but I think I was like 2, I guess. And there that time, like on the TV, I used to watch not TV, they were DVDs. Yeah, DVDs. Yeah. So my dad he will buy all those Backstreet Boys, Westlife, this DVDs, and I used to watch them, perform and imitate them and listen. And I got so inspired by music, and so I started singing at a very young age. So and after that, but I never got any formal education. Seriously,
Okay.
it was right after. It was only when I joined NCM. It was in 2017. That time, yeah, after joining NCM only, I started with the more, professional, traditional type of learning in music. But before that, I never had any formal education in music.
So it was through your passion that
Yeah.
led you to study there. And since graduating, you have developed your own style, blending different genres from pop to rock, right? Or what inspired your musical style?
Um, I've been listening to a lot of bands, a lot of artists, but right now the trend it's the pop wave, right? The pop
Yeah.
wave is like going very strong. So I thought of just going with the pop and maybe blend some 80s style the retro pop type
yeah,
of
yeah.
thing. Yeah. So the artists and the bands that I was as the journey in my musical thing, like the artists that I got inspired a lot are like the Script in
That's great.
1975,
Yeah.
the Midnight, and there are artists like Lanny, Love.
The artists that we all love.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you have already, I would say, accomplished so much as an artist, like winning awards, performing internationally. Let's talk about some highlights. In 2017, you won the Best Acoustic Live Original Composition at Magnum Opus, right?
Yes.
How was the experience there? Can you please share it to our listeners?
Actually, there's a story behind this.
Uh-huh.
That was not my plan actually,
Okay.
because my friend he was at the art exhibition thing, so he invited me there.
Acha.
So I went there and suddenly there was this thing, this original live composition thing going on. So he entered my name,
Acha.
okay, without my consent.
Acha, without asking.
Yeah, without asking me. So he called me. He said, "I gave your name, this and that."
Acha.
And I would like to mention his name as well. My friend's
Sure.
name is Imtiakam.
Imtiakam.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Imtiakam.
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
can follow him on Instagram as well. Sam In.
Sure.
Yeah. So he entered my name.
Uh-huh.
So Opai I had to do it. So it was just there and then. As soon as I performed, like maybe my list was somewhere on the last, but I asked the organizers to do it on the first because I had rehearsals at my college.
Acha.
That time we were preparing for a trip, a performance somewhere else. So as soon as I performed, I just did, and I just went to the college, and I went back after the rehearsal and to pick my friend.
Acha.
And so before I reached near that airport junction, he was like coming towards me like, yeah, jidishite to me, like that. No, so it was so surprising for me, and I was like, what to do? Like I was so shocked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to receive the award.
No, it was him who
It
went.
was,
to-
it
yeah.
was him. on your behalf.
Yes, on my behalf.
That must be a proud moment for him as well, for you of course, but for him as well, because he pushed you, and then I think he believed in you. Something might have sparked in him. He saw the talent in you, and then he enrolled your name, and then you did it. You did your part. You won it.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
it was very
man.
surprising.
I mean, these days, who gets things by chance? But you have really done it. I would say, it's a little bit of by chance because you didn't intend to do it, right?
Yes.
But you, after enrolling your name, I know for sure you put your effort. That would be the reason to win the award. Yeah, congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Now, I'm sure this was a career highlight for you, and so just this past year, 2023, you performed with the Nagaland Chamber Choir at the World Choir Olympics in South
Yes.
Korea. What was it like performing on such a global stage like that?
Actually, we never thought that we would be, winning 2 gold medals. But Yeah, actually, I think we really did work a lot. All the choir members, like, they're very amazing, and participating in such a very prestigious, very big stage, like an honor for
Yeah.
me and for the team as well. And looking at other choirs also, like, really motivated us, you know. The and it was just, I don't know, just wow. But one thing I learned from going there, like, is a time management. They're like people, like, they're very strict with the time, and even like 1 second counts for them. And as a Naga, we our timing is like not there yet.
We are very
but-
bad at timing. Actually, in every, I mean, most of the function, you
Yes.
call them to come at 10 and then the people will arrive at 10:30.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes more than an hour also, right?
Of course.
So yeah, that is, I think, not only
But I don't know why, but there's not enough jobs. We are not that busy, but I don't know why we are so busy.
that's something. I think it has to be, a sense of discipline has to be inculcated, because if we have to compare with other countries, they are very disciplined right from the start. Now it has
Of
to
course,
come
they
with
are.
with the teaching, the educational institution, and with the within the family as well, I think. Talking about this timing, not only in Nagaland, I think the whole of Northeast India as a whole,
India.
we have this I think thing called Indian stretchable time, not Indian standard time. I call it stretchable time because we stretch the time so much. Well, that was amazing to know that you have performed over there. Great experience. Now, I just can't wait for the listeners to share from your side the EP that you have recently have put it out on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Can you share briefly about your debut EP to our listeners?
My EP 97, you know, it was which was released on January 6th. You know, why 97? Because 97 was the year I was born,
Okay.
and January 6th was the day I was born. So I wanted to make it as a symbol.
Oh, January 6th.
Yeah.
So you released it on January
Yes, yes.
6th, and
Yeah.
97 is your birth year. You put it as a title of the
Yes.
album.
Yeah.
Ah,
So like, as a symbolic birth of my musical journey, you know. So like, the inspirations, you know, like, it was drawn from the innocence of childhood, and the collections of tracks, like, it weaves a narrative of youthful escapades, or maybe I should say adventurous boys,
Yeah.
and like, when the time was so innocent, you know, and with friends, and the enchantment of like falling in love without comprehension, and the bittersweet echoes of breaking up. So each melody captures the essence of carefree days, a pertinent reminder of the blissful ignorance we once had. So like, you know, we were so unaware of the twists and turns and what the future held, right? So 97, like, is more than an EP for me. It's like a musical rebirth, a fresh start to my artistic exploration. Yeah.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Let's talk about one of the standout tracks. I'm talking about the song entitled "All Kings."
Oh, All Kings.
What's the story behind this song?
All Kings, it's basically a name of a group. Okay, so we were 5 of us,
Acha.
5 childhood friends. You know, innocent days. We grew up together. We did all those crazy stuff. Like, we were so innocent, so young, but we thought we were like, we can do anything like the adults are doing. So we wanted to try all those stuff. You know, trying for the first time, thinking that we can own everything.
Totally relate. I can totally relate to that.
So every Sunday we used to go for this. You know, after the church, we used to go for swimming in that. Fishery pond, man.
Yeah.
Dirty water, but it's okay. Those were the days.
It doesn't
you know, the
matter.
ins and
It doesn't
outs,
matter.
everything. So
Yeah.
it's like a musical time capsule, preserving the essence of childhood joy and friendship. So this composition, like, it unfolds the pages of a shared history among, like, as I said, 5 friends.
5 friends. Yeah.
So recalling the innocent days, unspoken bonds, secret missions kept from watchful parental eyes, you know, and the exhilarating feeling of living life on the edge. So it's like a love letter, to the cherished memories that shaped who we are as a person.
Are you still in contact with those 5 friends that you have just talked?
Yes,
Right now.
yes, we are still.
Would you like to give a shout out to them?
Yes, hello Tia, Dushi, Lumsum, Kapto. I'm here.
There
Hills
you
FM.
go. There you go. I like it. Well, so I love this nostalgic feeling of this song. Now, okay, listeners, we will continue walking through the EP. But before that, let's immerse ourselves in the melody of this new release track from the EP of Imsu Manen. The title is 97, and the soundtrack is All Kings, right?
Yes.
All Kings. Let's play All Kings now, and we will be back shortly after. Stay tuned.
The story I remember now. I was just a wee little kid looking for a reason. I'm all tainted and I got bruises all over. Starting to see the picture in your eyes. I'm still the same, just a little bit wiser, a little bit taller, and maybe a little more hair on my body. Going out on my mother's car, lighting up a cigarette, looking at the beautiful sunset. Whoa, yeah, we're dancing, swimming, we're naked by the pond, and we really don't care what you might think of us, 'cause this is our story. March 22nd, 2008. It was a crazy night indeed. A bottle of rum, couple of cities to fantasize. Smoked 4 cigarettes together by a friend. Rolled off with rainbows and eyes gone red. Wish I could turn back to the good old days. Yeah, we're playing gangsters, 5 against the world. Going out on my mother's car, lighting up a cigarette, looking at the beautiful sunset. Whoa, yeah, we're dancing, swimming, we're naked by the pond, and we really don't care what you might think of us. We are the kings. Look how we've run over the years. We were some old country boys. We've come this far. We'll light up the street. Dancing, swimming, we're naked by the pond, and we really don't care what you might think of us, 'cause this is our story.
Welcome back, everyone. We are speaking with the talented musician Imsu Manen about his background and the impressive career, and we have also been talking about his recently released debut EP 97. Well, let's keep exploring. Let's keep exploring the stories behind the other songs as well. The second song that I want you to tell me a little bit, to tell me and to tell the listeners, the song Looking for love. So, what can you tell us about the inspiration of that particular track?
Okay, like before I say about the song, I would like to, give the shout out to the entire production team who made this 97 possible. Thanks to this Eliminandi Records, Kevi Pucho, Kenny Savisolo, my brother Nungshi Mern, and my friend, my dear sister Nungshi, my brother-in-law Borkung, BK, known as BK, the rapper from
Yeah, I
Tripoli.
know
Yes.
him. I love. I
And
totally like that guy.
Kima, my friend from Mizoram, Augustine, Taco from Transeffect, Sosang LKR from Transeffect. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for making this EP a successful one. Oh, yeah, successful.
We're stucking with words. I think it's because of the cold. Okay, it's
Yeah.
because of the cold. So, yeah,
One
no
took
worries.
4 took one raise.
Exactly. Let's get into that.
So
Yeah.
coming to this Looking for Love. So Looking for Love, I did a collaboration with BK. Yeah. So he did the rap part. So
Yeah.
Looking for Love, it's a musical journey that navigates the corridors of emotions. So back in the days, we, as an innocent youth, we used to constantly fall in love, right?
I don't know about
Innocent
you,
days,
but,
innocent love, yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to impress people, other girls, and
that's right.
writing letters. Sorom lagi Olivina.
Yeah.
She shy time
We
tension,
all did that.
Yeah.
We all did that.
Trying to get attention, attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like a dreamlike realization of finding a soul connection. This song is a symphony of yearning and discovery. So the verse unfold like a poetic narrative, expressing the highs and the lows of love's pursuit. So with each refrain, the melody becomes a testament to the universal search for that special someone, set against a backdrop of introspective moments and the enchantment of a potential romance. So Looking for Love, it's like an odyssey of emotions, a musical map leading straight to the heart.
I can see that there is a lot of emotion put into it. Well, as the title of the song suggests, looking for love. My question is, have you found your love?
Still on the process.
Still on the process, right? Good. Well, it's good. Good for the listeners. You know why? Because they now can they now can see that you are single listeners. It's a very important piece of information I have for you. Imsu is still single, and you can hit him up on Instagram at _Imsu97_, right?
Yes.
Imsu
Yeah,
in
do
capital.
follow me, please.
And on YouTube as well with IMSU all in capital. Right.
Yes.
Acha. So after this conversation, I know your message, your DM will be flooded. So don't blame me for that.
I would not want that actually, but yeah, you're free to just send a hi.
Yeah. So that was about looking for love. Now, I know there are lots of songs in the EP, but let's jump on to the last song of the EP, your closing track. That is With You, right?
Yes.
What can you tell us something about it as well? What's the story behind it?
Yes. With You, I would say With You. It was written by my brother. Yeah, my brother.
Your
Yes,
brother.
My younger brother. Yes.
Wow.
So With You is like is a song, that like the aftermath after the breakup thing. So this song, the entire EP, so like from the childhood days, from looking for love, from finding the love, from breaking up to after breakup thing. So With You is ballad, it delicately like threads the tapestry of love and nostalgia. So just like in the lyrics, gazing out of windows, reliving pictures like frozen in time. So the lyrics, it weaves a tale of a love that once illuminated the sky, with fireworks and added vibrant colors to life's canvas. So with you is an emotional voyage where moonlight, strawberries, and the memories interlace with the essence of a love that lingers.
So you're the next Shakespeare.
No, my brother is.
Your brother is. Oh my! How do you find all these words to put out? I mean, it's so poetic. It's so magical. It's so actually interesting to actually get listened to. Now I love how you have described about each of your songs. It's all about most of the tracks talks about love, about relationship. Is it
Yes,
about 90%?
90%.
Love is what we need, and it has to be.
That's where the inspirations are drawn
Yes,
out.
yes.
You know?
And if it's not in the song, where else?
Yeah.
So, as you look back on creating this EP, what was the most meaningful part of the process for you?
As in,
Like, what is something that you find it very, cherishing, memorable, or what was it that you find it very difficulty, challenging?
yeah, it was on the process maybe a connection with people.
Yeah.
And I got to meet a lot of wonderful artists, musicians, and even bonding with my brother, and it's all about teamwork.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
one person cannot rule the entire nation.
That's
So
true.
like, it's all about teamwork. So I'm very thankful to getting to know a lot of people, and yeah, that's it.
So, as you said, your brother has helped you in one of the tracks. The lyrics has helped you.
Not only one. So the entire EP, it was not just me. All Kings, yes, I wrote it. Looking for Love was one of my friend Kenny Save solo and BK,
Okay.
the rap part, and Paradise was Kenny and me. Midnight was again me and my brother,
Okay.
and With You, my brother.
You have a very supportive, dedicated team members to really bring forward this EP. Yes, shout out to all of them for bringing this out. So what was the most difficult thing about this whole process?
I wouldn't say finance also, because I was sponsored by one of my dad's colleague.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Ilu. Yeah, he sponsored this entire project. But the most difficult thing was we started this project way back in 2020. That was during the COVID time.
Okay.
So it took, I don't know, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah,
4
quite some
years,
number of
almost
years.
like maybe like 3 years something to complete this project. But I'm so thankful that we took our time to polish the entire thing. And maybe who knows, like if you have released the song earlier, it would have been different.
Yeah.
And now again, even now it's like amazing. Thank you for the entire team. But the COVID time was the most difficult part because traveling beyond dictatorship.
It will be. I think COVID has got such a hindrance for every one of us, right? Be it educational
Yes.
institution or be it even for musicians. I think people from all walks of life has suffered in one or the other.
And music cannot happen online. Yeah,
That's true.
it's not for online thing.
Mm.
Of course, there were people like teaching through online, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't work out very well.
Yeah.
You have to be in one-to-one in-person session for that.
That's true. All right, listeners, we'll listen to one more track from the freshly released songs of Imsu. The song is With You. Enjoy this track, and we will keep the conversation going after this.
Looked out from my window, expecting to see you pass. Looked at all the pictures when everything seemed to last. Your silhouette still dances in the hot desk of my heart, but your memories are all they are. A little longer, wish you'd stayed a while. A little longer is now all I have. Moonlight and strawberries, I light up the sky with fireworks, but they looked better with you. Picnic and park, color this white canvas with my art, but my colors looked better on you. Oh, everything worked better with you. Found some crackers to light up, 'cause I remember the summer of ours. Fading with a grasp, I let the light glow up my past. My silhouette still crouches like a curled up empty husk, 'cause our memories are all I am. Moonlight and strawberries, I light up the sky with fireworks, but they looked better with you. Picnic and park, color this white canvas with my art, but my colors looked better on you. Oh, everything worked better with you. Like a scene from a movie that's sure to make me cry. As long as you say so long, my dear, I'll sing this troubled song. 'Cause everything felt better with you.
Welcome back, listeners. You are listening to 90.8 Hills FM. This is Arjelian in conversation with Mr. Imsu. How are you feeling so far?
I didn't know, like, I would come this far, but because I was, sweating. I was feeling so nervous about this, but as it went on, I got more comfortable. Now I'm much cooler now.
Yeah. Good to hear that. Ita man thanda time that new gorom sweat ko dekhi so I think that's not good.
So do you like open?
Yes, that's right. Listeners, man guess Imsu tai alop sardi ase all the way tai he has taken off his time to come out here, so I'm very grateful for that, and we won't be keeping him for so long. So the alop ekta duita kotha koro apni la personal life la. I think the listeners will be very interested to know about it. Face to dikhe noy awaz to hune ase aro awaz pra already impressive moi bisas ase with your songs and the voice that you are letting them hear.
Mujhe nahi face nahi dikhe mask lagana. xong rồi đấy học đi
말라 기시는. That's right, that's right. You know, the moment he came, I saw that mask there, right? The mutala face, that like we pura digina, then still half tala suku digina.
그거는 나자게 되고 되게요.
For sure, for sure. I also should know the person I am talking to. Otherwise, it will just be a stranger thing. Acha, so we are reaching the concluding part of our interview. Now, before we wrap up, I would like to chat with you a little bit more. Just as I am curious, the listeners will surely be interested to know your personal side of things apart from music. Now, so beyond being a musician, what else do you think should they know about you? अपने और की करे?
I can cook.
अच्छा.
Come biết cười đi.
Husband material ah.
Itu type itu bencana
You're still young, yeah.
I'm still trying my best to be the best possible man for my future wife. Yeah.
Ladies, you have just listened to what he has said. And so, what's your hobby or hobbies?
Cooking, working. 거기 비시 그리더라. 비시 그만오는 문제.
Yeah, that's true. That's
비시
true.
lazy 어제도 그걸 보이잖아. So I just want to get out of the house and just go here and there. You know. 눈치도 못하고 감간. I have to take care of the new family la 감간 be take care more like and since being the eldest, I have lots of responsibilities.
So you're the eldest, huh?
Yes, I am the
Of
eldest.
them siblings, kiman taze?
I have one sister and one brother.
Okay. So how is it being like the eldest? Kinia de.
Balbi say, but ni biya biya say.
Ki bala de ki biya de.
Ay, tama wala ye sok khawale wala je to.
That's true.
Kotabi balbi biya bi na hole bi it's okay. That's our duty as an
A
as
sense
being
of
the eldest.
responsibility. Now it comes naturally.
Maybe je tak aro bishi tamar bi hona hole bi trying my best to be the best brother possible.
You're still very young. You're still very young. You have a long way to go, and I think with time everything will just work it out. I feel that. So, Aro, any hidden talent you have? People might think, oh, acha, apni bhi itu pare, or something like that. Would you like to share to the listeners?
Video actually actually.
What is it? What is it?
No,
Yeah,
I can this crack my toes with my toes.
you can crack your toes.
Thing right enough for day.
Really? Wow. Acha, I think I have to take this video. And for those of you who are listening to us right now, I will make sure that this video is posted on Instagram and you get to see it if he is willing, of course. Acha, anything that you want to share to our listeners?
Hi, my name is Imsu. Please do support me. My songs are out on all the digital platforms, streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, even YouTube Music. Support kuri apni support na thakile to moi ko kuro na parbo, and maybe I'll also try to bring as much content as possible, and you know apni kan de bal gana kan na dibo, and I'm also trying my best, and I'll do my best, and I'll work hard for it. And yeah, thank you so much. Please support me.
That's very well said. Looking forward, future plans apni la ki thegi ase?
Future plans. Man duro na jana ita kholibi. Of course, I will continue with the music, and networking is also very important. So I need to explore more and get a lot of ideas or ball because these days it's all about just going socially.
That's right.
Social media is very important, so we have to make a lot of creative contents and alongside with music, even the small chutu mutu business kan kuri ase and kuri thakibo.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So side by side music or business, duita side by side jai ase. Well, it's very, it's my pleasure to have you here. Kotha bhi bishi bhal ra kushe aro kana bhi ekdam bal apni ra banaina man ge huni wole dishe. So now it's our tradition here to end each interview by asking our guests to leave a message for our listeners. So I'll give you a question, but before we finally wrap it up, if you would like to share a message.
Same for the repeat but life is tough. So but without all those emotions, heartbreak but life still goes on. So we should be strong, we should be wise, and be bold enough to face and tackle all the situations that comes our way.
That's a nice piece of advice. Well, thank you so very much, Imsu, for joining me today. I think this has been one of the interviews that I have been looking for, and it happened all thanks to you. And yes, that wraps up our time with the talented musician. Listeners, be sure to check out his latest songs. His YouTube channel is Imsu with all in capital IMSU, and also please subscribe, like, and comment on his videos. Alternatively, he is also very active on Instagram. Do follow him at _IMSU97_. And with that, we draw this conversation to a close. And from all of us here, thanks for listening. This is Arjelian. Stay tuned for more music and keep listening to 90.8 Hills FM.
Juggling Saturday Ravi Ekaro Pachosare, Tenise Sat Male, KTM bike night club Ekla Noy,
Aji Bishi, third mile airport also hit and run incident. Ekta hoise puri dumper ekta.
Woke up to the reality and it's really scary. That body's taking up like we playing Tetris. Everyday accident to be home built TV size a be. Nijo karne na hoile be family karne babi be. Ambulance driver he be she hoya se Nagaland day sick for a change. She love kuri bole na janye. Dry state hoile be every night panigiri. Economically moi kan neighbors kan ke help kure. Experience na takile to come to na di. Bahar te kam kuri le to complain kure. Moi kan tangor manu ase chutu kam tu na kure. Moi kan chutu kam kura manu kan ke sai na hase. Sab manu ke kona hoy kuma din ra kam kuri ase. Moi kan naga manu karne kumba life be di she. We cannot let all the sacrifices go in vain. If the government don't, you and I can bring the change. Unke ruki ase kon hai ani ase change to. But I don't wanna write an apology next day. Misana kubo ami bisi dikhise hosa kotha kurle paper te ulabo front page kunke bhi blame kuri bole kam nai election ahile sob manu paisa khai free vote dibo laga promise koribo aro candidate jitile to service mangibo kai bhai poini didi moi laga sathi khan khali complain kuri gena na bisare kam bahar manu he duri ase market khan khali khita bole mon thake sarkari kam ekbar sabina ekbar bhabi sabina land of Christ so isung ke bi boina thaka hoise na leaders can be hosa kotha kori sabina iriga hoile he change to anibo paribo to na kun keru ki ase kon he ani ase change to boy kan so mili ke na ani bolage change to just won't let you go. You don't have to say a thing. May I have your attention, ladies? 'Cause I got something to tell y'all. Y'all so pretty. I don't wanna sound so dumb petty, but you don't wanna mess with this young birdie. I can make your break go fly on Betty, huh? You don't believe me? I'ma take you to the crib, make you wife for the glance, take you to the dance, make you trip on the edge. I'll fall on my knees. I want you every day, girl. My heart's been longing for you. I'll keep you close to mine. Love you till the end of time. What are you waiting for? My heart's been longing for you. I'll keep you close to mine. I'll keep you close to mine. I'll keep you close to mine. She wants to sleep, but night seems long. The daylight breaks, but she wakes up cold. Everybody's staring, but no one can see. Everybody's watching, but nobody cares. She walks the streets with her broken dreams, but there's a place we all can find. In the city of lights, faces will light you up. You never walk alone. Hands will guide you home. In the city of lights, there are no fallen stars. The rain will wash away your fears, your pain. Light will find you. He's moving fast, flying high, trying to live as dreams unfold. Never knew he could be shaken like a leaf. Blisters in his soul still make him weak. He fades before the end of time, never knowing
And that's a wrap for TaFMA Thursday on 90.8 Hills FM. Thank you for joining me. This is RJ Lin. Remember to support our artists, attend live shows, and keep the spirit of music alive. Until next Thursday, stay tuned to the rhythm of Hills FM. Good night, everyone.
Dear listeners, you have the right to know. Know that HIV is transmitted only through 4 routes.
Unprotected sex with an infected person.
Sharing of infected needles and syringes.
HIV-infected mother to her baby.
Transfusion of HIV-infected blood.
For more information on HIV, dial 1097.
This information is brought to you by Nagaland State AIDS Control Society.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.